Well, hi, nice to see you here, and it's time to level up your technique. It's level 8 Certificate of Achievement Technique requirements, and we're going to start with the scales. First scale is D flat major in thirds or tenths. So first, let me remind you your fingering for D flat major. So you're going to start with 3, 2, 1, and then you go 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's a cat hair. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, so one more time. 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's your fingering for left hand. And as of for right hand, if you're going in thirds, you're starting on F here. If you're going in tenths, you're starting on F right here. So let's start with F down there. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, and then you have to go for 4 octaves. So let's practice it first slowly. Let's start together. 1, 2, ready, go. Those are my favorite kind of scales. I actually don't like C major so much. I think B major, by the way, it was favorite Chopin scale. So B major, D flat, G flat, they're just so convenient, just so built well for human hands. So I love them. Okay, let's try the same things, but in tenths, still slowly, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Watch your finger. You got the fingering down. Now let's go ahead and try it in the required tempo, which is, guess what? The minimum scale tempo is quarter notes 92, and you gotta go with 16th notes. So it's gonna be taka 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 taka. Okay? So I came up with a perfect word for keeping together in fast tempo group of 4 notes. It's pacatella. So just say pacatella all along and you're gonna get it, okay? Pacatella, 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 pacatella. Let's try it in tenths. That should be more interesting. We're going to try it a little bit slower. So pacatella, 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 pacatella. Okay, now let's try it faster. Pacatella, 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 pacatella. I screwed up the ending of the left hand, especially when you're going down. So it's a reminding not to press and reminding to keep more attention on left hand because left hand is usually get mixed up, especially on the way down. So let's try it one more time. Hopefully I'll do it right next time. Okay, pacatella, 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 go! tips. So first of all, start closer to the fallboard, you see, because this is a mostly black note scale, and also move away from the piano a little bit so your hands, they get more space. They're not kind of locked down in the Tyrannosaurus Rex shorthand position. Okay, let's try the next scale. So now you back to normal. You're just practicing in normal way, not thirds or tenths. So next scale is G flat major. Again, it's a very convenient scale. In left hand, you start with 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and you keep going 4. Okay. In right hand, your forefinger is going to be on B flat. So you're going to start 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, and you keep going for 4 octaves again. Okay, let's try it together slowly. G major. 1, 2, ready, go. See if you're ready for a faster tempo. Baccatella, 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 go. Okay, did you see I made a mistake? Okay, let's do it one more time, and now hopefully I get it right. Baccatella, 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 go. Scales musically, it's still music, you know. Some music is full of scales. Bach, Scarlatti, Mozart, Beethoven, you name it. There's just lots of scales. Shostakovich, by the way. So practice your scales and it's going to be beneficial. So let's move on to D flat major now in just straight. And remember, the fingering is going to be the same. In left hand, your fourth is going to be on G flat. In right hand, your fourth is going to be on B flat, okay? So let's try it slowly first, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Faster tempo, again, baccatella. You can go whatever you want. You can go super goblin, butterfinger, you can go pizza, pizza. So whatever works for you, whatever makes it clear, just use that, okay? Super goblin. One of my students just loved super goblins for some reason. Okay, let's try it faster. Baccatella, 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 go. Okay, that was good. So let's go with the next scale, which is B flat major. It's kind of tricky because it's black-white kind of scale. So you start black, white, white, black, white, 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 okay? In left hand, it's easy, kind of easy. 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, okay? In right hand is going to be a 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So your 4 is going to be on B flat in right hand is B. So you actually can start a 4. I personally prefer to start with 3 because it's just easier than going from 4 to 1. You see how much crossing you have to do from 3 to 1. It's a little bit easier forehand. So I start with 3 and then I go to my 4, okay? So let's try it slowly first, okay? Start with 4 if you want to just get used to this 4, 1, 4. And you can actually practice this 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. And for left hand, you can practice 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, okay? Because that's the trickiest place when you switch from 1 to 4 in scales, okay? Let's try it slowly. 1, 2, ready, go. Together. 4 in the left. 4 in the right. 4 in the left. 4 in the right. 4 in the left. 4 in the right. E flat. B flat. E flat. B flat. E flat. E flat. E flat. B flat. And stop. Okay, now let's try that faster. Pacatella, 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 go. Okay, good. So I hope you were able to keep up so far. So now we go for melodic minors. First melodic minor is going to be E flat minor, okay? And your finger is going to be in left hand 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. Okay. Oh, sorry, 3, 2, 3, 2, no 3, 1. So it's a little bit confusing. Let's do it one more time. 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. Okay, so your 4 in left hand is going to be on G flat. What about right hand? Right hand starts, you can start 2, 1 or 3, 1, depending what is your favorite. Maybe 2 is normal, maybe 3 is normal. I get used to start with 3. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So your 4 is going to be on B flat, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's try it slowly together. Okay, actually going to start both with, let's see, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, I think that's going to make more sense. It start 2, 1, and then you go 4 in the left hand, and then 4 in the right hand on B flat. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. 4 in the left, 4 in the right. 4 in the left, 4 in the right. 4 in the left, 4 in the right. G flat and B flat. And then you're going down. Remember, what do you have to do? You have to bring back the flats, right? So it's going to be D flat, C flat. Because when you're going back in melodic minor, what do? When you're going up, you're raising 6 and 7 step. When you're going down, you bring it back to normal. Okay. So now we're going to try it a little bit faster. See if we're going to be successful, because remember, on your way up, it's D natural, C natural, D natural, and E flat. On your way back, it's going to be D flat and C flat. Okay? 1, pacatella, 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 go! Yes, I did. I was afraid I did only 3 octaves for some reason. Okay, now the trickiest scale, because it has different fingering for going up and going down. It's B flat melodic minor. So let's practice left hand first. So in left hand, what are you going to do? When you're going up, you're going to have 2, 1, 4 on D flat, then 3, flat. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? So when you're going up, your 4 is on D flat. When you're going down, your 4 is on G flat. Okay? Why? Because you have white keys here, because of the melodic minor. And when you're going down, you have black keys. That's why you're changing fingering. Okay, how about right hand? Right hand again. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're going down, fingering doesn't change. It's gonna still be lucky right hand. Still gonna be on B flat. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4. I mean, or 3, depending on what you get used to. Okay, or you can even, you see, I even use it like 2 randomly. Okay, so let's try it slower. All 4 octaves. Get ready. 1, 2, ready, go. 4 and left. 4 and right. 4 and left. 4 and right. 4 and left. 4 and right. D flat. And B flat. Now 4 and left. 4 and right. 4 and left. 4 and right. 4 and left. 4 and right. And G flat and left. And arrived. Okay, so let's try it in a faster tempo. Let's change it to crocodile or alligator. I like the Pocatello the most because I live where and I think it's beautiful, but maybe you got bored on Pocatello. Let's switch it to crocodile. Crocodile, 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 go! Okay, we done with those normal scales. Now we go to octave scale in G flat major. It's pretty easy, just 1 octave. Still, minimum tempo is 92, and you got to do duples still, so 8th note. So if that's 92, so you go. Okay, so maintain the light touch. Remember, it's not going to be. So don't hold it down. Touch it almost like it's a trampoline and you actually don't reach the hard surface here, right? So it's a trampoline. You just kind of safely, not actually jumping, kind of, it's a lullaby thing. So when kind of rocking up and down, okay? 1, 2, let's do it slowly. And I screwed up those octaves. Let's do it better. She's meowing there. I have to let her in. Otherwise she won't stop. Okay, come here. Help me to record those scales. Stay here. Help my students. Okay, let's do it one more time. Better. 1, 2, ready, twice faster. Lighter. Keep them light. Okay, if you notice, I sometimes do 1, 5. But when it's convenient, I switch. I maybe switch on my way down. You see what I do in left and right hand? I do 4, 5, 4. Okay? So it may be, depending on your hand size, you might be able to do only 5. But if you feel more comfortable with 5, 4, so on my way up, again, what I do 5, 5, 5, 5, and then I do 4, 4. 5, 4, then I do 5 again, 4, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4. Okay, it's just the way my hands work the best. Maybe yours are different, so figure it out what works the best for you. Okay, we're done with octave scale. We're moving on to weird scales, or Dorian mode on A. By the way, all the metal groups, they love Dorian mode. Why? Because it sounds so cool. So listen. So what is Dorian mode? It's just a normal minor with the raised 6 steps. So it's going to be. Also, it invokes the medieval chant mode because in Dorian mode there was a lot of medieval music made in Dorian mode. So fingering is going to be standard, like for A minor 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and you only need 2 octaves. Okay, so not that much. Let's do it slower in left hand again. Standard finger 5, 4, 3, 2. Oops, sorry. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's do it slowly. 1, 2, ready, go. Such a beginner's mistake. I switch my finger in the left hand. So that's another reminder. Watch your left hand, especially on the way down, because it loves just to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you have to do is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now let's try faster and keep your left hand in check. Right hand is usually all right. Left hand loves to do separate things, okay? 1, 2, okay, let's choose something. Now we're gonna go with pizza, pizza, because you have to go with eighth notes. 1, 2, pizza, go. Pizza, 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 pizza. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna move on to Phrygian mode. Again, very cool mode. Listen to that. It's a minor with the lowered second step. So if you're starting on B, what are you going to do? You're going to play B, C, natural. Listen to that. Very Spanish-like. Oh, Phrygian mode. Cool. So lowered second step gives you this, let's say, Spanish romantic feeling, also loved by some metal groups. So let's try it. It's a little bit tricky because fingering, whenever you start on B, usually finger is going to be a little bit different from standard. So in left hand, what are you going to do? I'm starting with 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I do 4 on F sharp, and then you end up on 1. Okay, so 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and you can end up in 4. Okay, let's try right hand. Right hand is gonna go standard finger in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now let's try it together slowly. 1, 2, ready, go. Oops, started with 5, that was wrong. You can also practice 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, okay? And in right hand is going to be 4, 1, 4, 1 for this one, okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, make the same mistake. Okay, you see, B scales are tricky, and I recommend practice them more than the rest because they're not standard and they make you trip a little bit. So again, let's start it again. So 4, and then 4 on F sharp. So and again, watch your left hand because left hand handling the most of the problems. And slowly, and 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, let's try it faster. note is normal major with the raised fourth step. Again, beautiful. Oh, I cannot get enough of this Lydian mode. It just so many pieces with this in 20th century with beautiful Lydian mode. Okay, so what is going to happen to the fingering? Oh, almost nothing. So left hand is going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so right hand though, what is going to do? It's going to have 4 fingering on F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. You can have on 4. So anyway, in right hand, you're gonna have your forefinger on F sharp. In left hand, you're gonna have your forefinger on D. Okay? So let's start it. Let's do slowly first. 1, 2, ready, go. Try it faster. Pizza, 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 go. Okay, nice. We are done with those cool modes and we go even cooler to whole tone scale on C sharp. So left hand fingering for C sharp whole tone scale is ridiculously easy. It's 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, got it? So Debussy, lots of impressionist composers, they love the whole tone scale because of this dispersed, vast character of the scale. So it's not, it gives you space, basically. So in right hand, it's going to be 2, then 3, then 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. Okay? So let's try it slowly first. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2. Let's try it a little bit faster. Pizza, 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 go. Okay, we are done with scales. Now we're gonna go to chord progression. So first is modulation to dominant with legato pedal. So we're gonna start in C major and we have to end up in G major. So how it is gonna happen? First of all, let's look at left hand. I know left hand, it's the most important hand, right? Okay, stop me, Adam. Help me. You see, I've got to help my student to figure out what to do with this modulation to dominant. Anyway, so in C major, you're going to start with 1, 4, 5. I'm talking not the finger numbers, obviously. I'm talking about steps of the scale. So first step of the scale, fourth step of the scale, fifth of the step scale, back to 1. And now what's happening with this 1? In G major, what is C? It's your fourth step, right? So your 1 becomes actually 4. And you moving on from this 4 to new fifth step of the scale. Because in G major, guess what? D is the fifth step of scale. And then you move to your new 1, okay? And what are you gonna do next? You're gonna move to chord of second step. Which is in G major, A minor, but you're not gonna do the root. You're gonna move to the second note of this chord, or 6/3 inversion of that, and then you're gonna do the cadential 6/4 on fifth step, and then you're gonna go down for 7, like octave because it sounds cool, and then you're gonna arrive into a new key, establish the G major. Okay, so let's do it one more time, just slowly, starting in C. 1, 4, 5, 1, 1 become a new 4. Now 5 in a G major, 1 in G major. Now you're gonna go to C in this case. Then you're gonna go to D, which is 5, or bass for cadential 6/4. Then you go octave down because it sounds cool for 5th 7, and then you arrive into new key establishing G major. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Now let's work on right hand. In right hand, what are you gonna do? You're gonna start in 6/4 position. I mean, it's gonna be root position because you have G. Oh, sorry, I just end up in the new key. We need to move to C major because we're starting in C major. We're moving from C major to G. Anyway, so that's how you start. That's your right hand. Now you're gonna move to chord of 4th step. Now 5th 7. Now back to 1. Yeah, but in 6/3 inversion. Now what are you gonna do? You move into 5th 7 in a new key, which is D7th. And then you play G major. Now what are you gonna do? You're gonna do A minor in 6/3 position. And what now? You move into cadential 6/4, and now 5th 7, and establish a new G major. Okay, wait. So let me say it quickly. 1, 4, 5th 7, 1, become a new 4 in G major. Now new 5th 7, which is gonna be okay, and then 1 and A minor, cadential 6/4, or like this. You can do it like this if you want, or you can do it like this. Okay, let's do it slowly, starting from C major. And 1 and 4, moving to 5th 7, and back to 1, becoming new 4 in G major. Now 5th 7 in G major. Now tonic. Now 6/3 on the 2nd step. Now cadential 6/4, 5th 7, and 1. Hopefully that makes sense. Now let's try it a little bit faster. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 4, and 5th 7, and 1 becoming new 4, 5th 7, 1, and oops, I just made a mistake. So 5th 7, 2, 1, so 5th 7. Oh, okay. I just mixed up the whole thing because I started in G major, because I ended up in G major. Okay, so scratch that. Let's start with C major. So anyway, 1, 4, 5th 7, and 1. Become a new 4. 5th 7 and new in G major. Now G major tonic. Now moving to chord of 2nd step in the 6/3 inversion. Cadential 6/4. 5th 7. Okay, let's do it one more time, a little bit faster. 1, 2, 1, 2. Faster. 1, 2, ready, go. And now I'm stuck because what I forgot to do is this. So that's the trickiest place. Going from 5th 7 to 1 to chord of 2nd step. Okay, you might freeze there as well. That's why I froze there. I know. Come here. You gonna help? Or you're gonna just meow? Here you go. Okay, anyway, from 5th 7 to 1 to this chord of 2nd step, 6/3, cadential 6/4. Okay, one more time, faster tempo. 1, 2, ready, go. That's why, okay? One more time. Hopefully this time we'll be right. Are you gonna help? So, and yes, I got that finally. So anyway, my point, it's gonna be tricky for a while, and then it's gonna become easier. Now we're gonna do the same thing in G major and moving into D, right? Moving into D. So anyway, left hand. 1, 4, 5, 1, becoming new 4, Now new one. And now, what are you gonna do? You're gonna move to 6-3 second step in D major. What it is? It's E minor. What is the second note of this chord? Is G. Okay, then cadential 6-4 and to the new tonic. Okay, again. 1, 4, 5, 1, becoming new 4. Now 5-7, 1. Now this one. Okay, it's a second note of E minor, which is second step in D major, right? Cadential 6-4. Okay, so let's try right hand. That's the first chord. It's a chord of fourth step. 5-7, back to 1, becoming new 4. Now 5-7, new tonic, E minor in inversion, then cadential 6-4, then 5-7, then 1. So anyway, this movement from new 5-7 to 1 to this one is the most difficult. Okay, so cadential 6-4. Okay, let's try it from G major and 1, and now moving to 4, now moving to 5-7, now moving back to 1, becoming new 4, and now new 5-7 in D major. Now D major, now 6-3 of second step, cadential 6-4, 5-7, and 1. Okay, let's see if we can try and do it faster. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2. 5-7, 1, new 5-7, D major, E minor, cadential 6-4, 5-7, 1. Good. Now let's try it faster. 1, 2, ready, go. Yes, I got it. Now moving from D major to its dominant, which is A major. Again, so left hand, the same thing. 1, 4, 5, 1, new 5, 1, 5-7, 1. Okay, what is next? Back here. Okay, so it's going to be 5-7, 1. Yeah, D, because it's a what? Guess what it is? It's a second note of B minor, which is B minor is the second step in A major, right? So away, and then cadential 6-4, down octave to 5-7, and 1. Okay, one more time. So 1, 4, 5-7, 1 becoming new 4, new 5-7, tonic, and now 2-6-3, cadential 6-4, 5-7, 1. Okay, let's now attempt right hand. So right hand is going to start here. I'm going to go to 4 step, 5 step, back to 1, becoming new 4. Okay, now 5-7, new 5-7 into A major, 1, chord of second step, which is B minor in inversion, then cadential 6-4, 5-7, and new 1, which is A major. Okay, let's try it slowly. 1, moving to 4, moving to 5-7, moving to 1. Now new 5-7 and new tonic and chord of second step and inversion, cadential 6-4, 5-7, and 1. Okay, let's try it faster. 1, 2, 1, 2. 5-7 to 1, cadential 6-4, 5-7, 1. Aha, let's see if we can do it faster. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, now it's time to move on to arpeggios. First arpeggio is G flat major. Pretty easy in right hand. Right hand is gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1, 3. Oops, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and try not to do so-called wrist turn because it doesn't make sense. You just do 1, 2, 3. let it go, and open it up, moving your hand in another 1, 2, 3, and just opening your hand like a fan. 1, 2, 3, move. Try to be gentle with your first finger. You don't want to do. Okay, left hand, pretty easy as well. 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. You also can start right here because you need 4 octaves, okay? And slower at first, crescendo, diminuendo. And let's see if we can do it faster. 1, 2, ready, go. But kind of nice thing, if you can try not to do it in 3, not to do it. So try to think in 4. Try to think again. Okay? Because it's going to give you this nice and smooth feeling about those arpeggios. We don't want to hear that's just not nice. Okay, let's move on to arpeggios in B flat major. So you're going to start with your right hand with the second finger like this. 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 2. Okay? In left hand, it's going to be kind of the same thing, but you're going to start 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. That's the position you have to check. You have to kind of feel this 4, 2, 1 here. And the right hand is going to be this one. D, F, and B flat. 1, 2, 4. This one 4, 2, 1, 1, 2, 4. Okay? So because it's kind of desynchronized, that's why this arpeggio is a little bit more difficult. Okay, let's try it slowly. Starting both on second fingers and then going both to first. So 2. Left hand goes to 4. And right hand goes to 4. It's difficult to talk and play. Anyway, I hope you were able to catch it. If you need to stop and slow down and just, I don't know, just figure out the finger, just stop the video and follow it along. Okay, so now let's try it a little bit faster. And Pacatella. I screwed up 1 B flat. Let's do it one more time better. And so anyway, that was B flat major arpeggios. Now we want move on to E flat major. Oh, E flat minor, pardon me. And E flat minor, you're gonna start in left hand. 5, 4, 3. 2, 2, 1, 5, 4, 2, 1. So 5, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, and your right hand is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice and easy, right? So let's try it together slowly. And 1, 2. Let's see, what tempo do I want? Da 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 dee da da. Okay, blueberry, go. Blueberry, 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 blueberry. Okay, now we're gonna try Pacatella a little bit faster. Pacatella, go. Pacatella, 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 Pacatella. Yeah. Okay. That was nice and easy. Kind of. Now B flat minor. So in the left hand, you're going to start again. That's pretty easy. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In right hand, it's going to be 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, gonna start with blueberry, go. Blueberry, 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 blueberry. Stop. Now we're gonna go pacatella, pacatella, and pacatella, go. Okay, now we're moving our arpeggios in diminished seventh. On B and C sharpened fingering is going to be different. So for left hand fully diminished 7, going to start with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then right hand is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty easy, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's try it easy. We're going to go pacatella. Accents on every fourth, ta ba di ga ta ga da. You're gonna trick everyone saying hippopotamus, 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 hippopotamus. I know it doesn't align perfectly, but it's so much fun to sing hippopotamus. So trying to think in 5 rather than in 4. Also some brain calculation. So let me check. Okay, I'm still good on the battery. Good. Let's keep going. So C sharp diminished. So in right hand, actually let's start with left hand. It's going to be 2, 1, and then 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Right hand, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. What's that? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can up and up actually 4 because it's better to practice 4, 1, 4, 1, the trickiest passages. Okay, we're gonna start with alligator, alligator, go. Alligator, 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 alligator. You see my left hand didn't follow the finger perfectly. Let's do it one more time. Now we're gonna go with crocodile. Crocodile, crocodile. Go with hippopotamus. Hippopotamus, 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 hippopo. Okay, the last one is not the full hippopotamus, hippopo. Anyway, next one, polyrhythm 2 against 3, begin on D flat. So right hand goes for 3 octaves in triples, left hand goes in duples for 2 octaves. So let's just practice a little bit, just the beginning of that. Okay, and remember, what is your fingering? Our left hand is going to go 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay? And right hand is going to go 3, 4, oops, sorry, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is going to be on B flat in right hand, and then G in left hand, okay? Pardon me. Anyway, and we're going to start very, very slowly. 1 and 2 and okay, let's try it a little bit faster. Blueberry go. Okay, now let's try it even faster. Blueberry, 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 go. Why do you need polyrhythm? Because it's everywhere, especially in advanced music. You listen to Beethoven, for example, even his first sonata, the fourth movement, prestissimo. There's a movement where you have to go 2 against 3, and it's killing all the students who didn't practice their polyrhythm. So, good luck with your level 8. This is exciting level, so get ready. Looking forward to hear you playing that.